Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of the Daily Bone Podcast, where we discuss all things crypto market. That includes the majors like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, meme coins, and of course, NFTs. Today, we're going to talk about the crypto market roller coaster. This is originally a rebound, but after a little bit of jobs data, it is now back down. We are riding up, down, all around. We are here to give you all of the news. We're going to talk about the resurgence of AI tokens and the latest from the meme coin trenches. Good morning, boys. Good morning, boys. We got four of us here. We got Kicks, Clemente, Easy. How you guys feeling today? How you feeling, Kicks? I see you got the double nose strip on. You feeling good? You ready to rock?
Dude, feeling phenomenal. Got like a solid 7.5. Deep dreamland. Went deep into dreamland. Came out refreshed. Slammed a coffee. Made a little tweet. Fucking hit a 20, 30-minute kettlebell exercise. Dude, just fucking get those endorphins flowing. Get that heart rate going, right? Feeling good. Just popped a 9 milligram Velo to just really kind of accelerate into this show. Hey, Anon, cookies, like a lot of my bags pumping, even though they're dumping. Feeling like it's alt season.
Yeah.
Cycle ain't over.
Yeah, we're going to see the banana singularity, and we'll talk about that a little bit later. But we're going to see the banana singularity here coming up. Woo! Bags, really excited about that. Before we get into it, we'd like to thank the partner of today's show, one of our favorites, Pizza Pets. Pizza Pets.
The number one collectibles in your pocket.
I actually made a rap instead.
Oh, let's hit it. Hit it.
Hit me with a beat. Someone hit me with a beat.
Boom, boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom.
You know, with Pizza Pets, everybody loves your favorite pizza pet because you wake up and it makes you wet. I'm wet inside. Yeah, because what? When I wake up, it's cigarettes inside. Yeah, to wake me up from the market dump. I just took a little clump in my pocket, woke up with a zit in my mouth. I don't know what that is. I need to go to the doctor because someone needs to give me a little clock to.
Yo. Hit the alarm button. Where is it?
No, I don't know what that was, guys.
Woo, baby.
Woo! Pizza Pets. Here we go. I've got two left. I got little Fireboy here. He's a teenager. I also got little grassy dude
DMT.
Absolutely not. These guys need to survive. I am keeping them alive. They are well. They are healthy. They are protected from pineapples. We don't have to worry about them for a couple more weeks. What's up? Hit me up.
Ask me how I felt about Clemente's rap.
How do you feel about Clemente's rap?
Shit, I don't even know. Like, I can't even tell you that. Like, you know, like, fucking, I don't know. Like, never know, you know, like.
Those disturbing lyrics is correct. I don't know where you pulled some of those lyrics out. I can't even, like, fathom what just happened.
Dude, he's like my doppelganger, dude. Just like freestyle consciousness. There's just like synapses like firing back and forth, dude, that just like connect in different angles and shit, man.
Holy hell is right from Got Bounce. Looking over at the Pizza Pets floor, we're looking at 0.00199, right around $200 US. If you want to get in on the Pizza Pets game, you can buy some of these. Always be careful. Look at the hearts that are left on the Pizza Pet so that by the time you get it, you have enough time to feed it. We're beginning to see more and more Pizza Pets getting to the later stages of evolution as well. We've got 476 immortals. If you want to jump on this side of things, you'll have a little bit of a discount of where we were. 0.0077 Bitcoin. 800 buckaroos for one of these bad boys.
Is there any AI plays on like Bitcoin? Like, and they like tweets like once every 2.5 hours per like you know,
Every tweet's on chain, so it's
per
once
block.
every 3 days.
Yeah, so we just found out that Bitcoin broke 100K.
Yeah. Wow, Bitcoin just hit all-time high 3 weeks later.
That would be tremendous. I think I might pick up one of these immortals today. This feels like a decent play. You don't have to take care of them once they are immortal. Like, you have no more heart loss. And
I like that little alligator. Or is that a crocodile?
This first one here?
Yeah, is that a croc or alley?
I don't know how to distinguish between the two. I mean, Florida boys. I mean, I feel like you guys should know.
One's freshwater, one's saltwater, so it depends on how viscous the water in which it resides is.
I'm scared of both.
Shit, both will fuck me up.
Oh wow, play that music.
Hey, hold on, I need to hear it. So like they have like the NES music.
Hit that beat, Clemente.
Yeah, here we go.
You're muted.
Yeah,
Hit that beat, Clemente.
Yo, we're feeling serious up in here, guys. You're gonna change up the vibes a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, because Bitcoin is coming. Biden's trying to shake you out of your bags. Ain't nobody know that he's a sag, just like Nancy Pelosi. I'm up in that Potosi. Everybody knows that I'm inside this mitochondria because I'm so wet. All right, end this shit.
What?
Why are you
How
wet?
do you just
Why are you
end?
so wet
How do you just
in every
end on being wet?
How is he wet in every rap? He's just like, yo,
Yeah.
I'm wet.
It's just getting weird, dude.
He's the wet bandit.
All right, we're not doing that anymore.
No,
One more
no,
rap.
That was a good beat, though, dude. You could turn that into a rap beat for Rizzle.
Yeah, so I've been feeding my pets over here. They are well-hearted right now. I gave them some pizza this morning. We're just in maintenance mode right now. We're taking care of them. We're making sure they live. They're evolving. They're on their way. They've got some steroids, so they're evolving a little bit quicker. We like this. We're in a good spot right here. Pizza Pets, check them out. MagicEden.io, available for trade. If you hold all 11 types of immortals you can breed, this is going to be an ongoing game. So this is going to have some very interesting tokenomics, deflationary mechanics, on-chain gaming. It's got all of the buzzwords, and it's on Bitcoin, the mother chains. Check it out on Magic Eden. Check them out, pizzapets.fun. Take care of your pets. But doggos, we're still following along. Got this airdrop. We've been having a ton of fun playing with these, and also giving each other warnings and shout outs in the Discord when these big pineapple explosions are going off, so that we know to lotion up our pets. Thanks again to Pizza Pets. We love them. They're one of our favorite partners. That being said, we have a lot to talk about today. Kix, are you ready to take it away with today's weather report? We have a lot to talk about. Turbulent markets, all kinds of stuff. We're left, we're right, we're all over the place.
You got it. I even had it pulled up, dude. I was like prepped today, man. I'm just like, I'm seeing the world differently. Ladies and gentlemen, today is Friday, January 10th. It was a roller coaster day with majors ending up even over the last 24 hours with Bitcoin just under 94K, Ethereum at 3250, Solana at 187. We saw some AI coins just catching some bids. Leading top 100 coin, AI16Z, which is up 13% on the day due to a $1.6 billion market cap. You know, when AI16Z, when Shaw crashes out, he's really just giving you that. He's helping you out. He's letting you get back in at a good price. The AI market bounced 20%, $15.4 billion total market cap on the back of Binance listings for AIXPT, the Purple Wizard, and Cookie, as well as Grayscale, including AI16Z and Virtuals on a list of potential investment products. Can you get more excited than that? Next up, news broke for the first ever Senate crypto banking subcommittee. It's foreman, pro-crypto advocate Cynthia Loomis, who is spearheading the Bitcoin Strategic Reserve Bill, is rumored to be heading up that community. Finally, non-farms payroll data was released this morning and far exceeded expectations, hitting levels not seen since March. They haven't turned off the Biden fraud on that stuff yet. Wait for Trump to get in. He'll fix all that. Odds for a Q1 rate cut from the Fed plummeted after this data released. I ain't worried about it because guess what, dude? You know, Trump, he makes Jerome Powell scared, dude. If you were around in 2018, 2019, Jerome Powell was like, I'm not cutting rates. Trump said, I'll fire your ass. And he said, you can't do that. And Trump said, try me. And then he cut rates. Back to you in the studio.
Excellent weather report, as always, Kix. The payroll data really put a damper on things. We were really running it up. I think we had like 14 hourly candles in a row green for Bitcoin. Prior to that, payroll data came out and absolutely shattered those hopes. We were approaching 95K. Looks like we're recovering a bit here this morning, though.
Yeah, no, don't get shaken out. Don't get shaken out.
Easy. What are you seeing on the macro side right now? Do you have any chart action? It's been a couple days since we've done a chart. I've been really interested to see what you got going on, what you think's coming down the pipe in terms of macro here.
I don't want to. Not today, Ray. Not today.
No, not today.
Not today.
I'll do a little macro for you.
Yeah, give us some macro kicks. I mean, look at this. Look at this
pull up the weekly. Give me a little zoom out.
All right, so we're gonna not the 1 minute.
Yeah. No, not the 1
Yeah,
minute.
here we go. We're a little zoomed out on the weekly here. We've got the Bollinger Bands up.
Yeah. Pull it back.
No. I took Ray's off the screen.
No, that's fine. But yeah. Give me that. Are you on the 1 hour?
This is the 1 hour. You want daily?
Yeah, daily or weekly.
Daily
But
looks
you
good
see
for a
that
nice
you see
little-
that chop right there? You see that chop right there? January last year?
Yeah, right here.
No. That chop down I think was January last year.
This is January.
No
23.
fucking way.
That's January. This consolidation is January. This
Oh,
is
well,
basically
Bitcoin
all
ran.
of 23. This is Solana all of 23.
No,
That's
2024. We're in 2025.
Oh, oops.
Yeah. Yeah, so last
yeah,
year,
that's right
same action. No, down there. Lower. Enhance. Lower. Right there. Isn't that Jan? Yeah. See that chop? Same thing. Little downward chop, ping off it.
Gigasend.
Yeah. We're good, man. We're good, man.
All right, let me see if we can get a copy here of that. There is a copy. Where the bars pattern?
Yeah, let's get a little
why is it
copy.
doing
Easy as the chart up here. If you're just listening at home,
Oh God.
we
Oh
have
yeah,
the
it's
chart
very
up
similar.
on UIDX, and we are
Very similar.
essentially mapping this month's price action to last year.
So
was
you're
cool,
saying we're
man.
gonna do something like that?
Yeah.
Now drag it higher. We want to go higher than that.
Yeah, drag that shit, dog. Drag it to like 500.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, now what level is that? Ooh, even higher. I
Easy.
like
Is that just like a leaf blower right in your bathroom? What's going
Yeah,
on?
they're doing yard work right outside of this window right here.
That
That's good,
mic
man.
literally picks up everything.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's not.
No,
you
that's
gotta
a
put
really
like
good mic. Like a mic doesn't pick up anything. A really good mic picks up everything. Yeah, I
can,
can
like,
actually see the guy's feet. He's right there. He just walked away, so it should be quieting down now.
You're gonna hear the guys talking in their truck outside.
Yeah, they're clearing
Yeah.
the brush away. No forest fires in Florida, man.
Oddly enough, they look very similar to Clemente. I'm wondering if it might be his family members. What?
All right, Solana, please.
Yeah,
What?
no, the Chileans are
This is-
looting LA, dude. They're not doing yard work, man. Those are
Oh,
the Mexicans.
true. Yeah, I did see a bunch of one-way flights, an inbound increase from Chile to LA. Kind of
Oh, yes.
interesting.
The air.
This podcast is
Unreal.
good. No, Kicks, please take over. The leaf blower.
Yeah. Anyways, that's what I'm seeing. Same January. A little bit of chop action. I think it's alt season. Definitely seeing it in like the price action on overnight on AI. Right, like it's as soon as the major stabilized, like AI starts catching big bids. Right, so I've been saying it's this whole year that I think we're in alt season right now. See stuff like that. Validates it for me. I also think like when you're just evaluating things, like see what's showing strength when we get these rallies, and like those are the coins that you want to be in. But yeah, man, some of my bags, took some dumps, man. But if you at least have something in your bag that's like pumping, it's great for mental health. So I got Hey Anon. A lot of us are in that. I'm in Cookie as well. I'm not in Pippen. Pippen's gone on a monster run. People say like this guy's the godfather of AI, whoever created Pippen. So I mean that thing's been monster trucking.
What is it, Kicks? What does Pippen do?
Pippen, the guy created like a framework last year that was like super popular. He's been in the AI space for a very long time. I didn't get any of this info till it was at fucking 200 million, dude. Would have liked to heard all this at 20 million. You know what I'm saying?
Nick was in our Discord last night, and he goes, "I was tipped off about Pippen on Monday, and I didn't buy." Did Nick
What a
tell
fucking
anybody
idiot.
else about Pippen on Monday?
No.
Just checking.
No, he's a selfish asshole.
Didn't tell anybody about Pippen, but he
So
came.
fucking
he came to the
selfish. I know he's
Discord and
listening
said,
right now.
"Oh, I
So
was
this,
tipped off about this."
I'm summoning him. I'm summoning him right now. He's a selfish asshole, dude. I gave him so much alpha. He doesn't even send me, "Hey man, I'm hearing Pippen's good." That would have been nice. Because guess what? If he had initiated the feedback loop, I would have fed back that looks like a good buy, and then he would have bought, and then we both would have bought. But instead, we're both sidelined.
10x.
You're muted.
I'm just not a big Nick fan.
I think he
Like-
cooks on like individual plays. When he when he makes a play, I feel like his hit rate is like very, very high.
Yeah, but
Very
he's just a jerk.
Just not a Nick fan. Nothing to do with the meme coin plays. Just not a fan.
Just
of
not
Nick.
a fan of the guy. Like, he just continues to make me angry.
Oh shit.
I mean,
shit.
classic. Dip below
But that was a
the-
nice pullback, huh?
Yeah. Like-
Why do you chart off the wicks, dude? That's crazy shit. See?
I mean, same thing. It's not much
No.
of a difference. You're still below the
That's a
786
huge
either way.
difference.
Still below the 786 either way.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's a clean 10 to 15x on Monday. Had we made that play, I had no idea this existed till last night.
Yeah. I saw it on the trending and I looked into it. So cute little guy named Pippen. Cute little Yeah, in the logo they created using Chat GPT visualizer, something like that. Yeah, so yeah, anyways, that was a good trade. But yeah, AI still seems to be like, front runner of the alt cycle. I think it will continue. I think it's going very wide, right? The AI space is going very wide. There's just lots of new things coming out. So there's a lot of different ways to play it. Like I think if you're in the trenches, if you're grinding, there's a lot of winners coming out. I know Easy's hitting dingers. I know Clemente hit LLM, great trades there. So there's gonna be new stuff happening all the time. I think if you're trying to like get into higher market cap plays that you can like hold for a couple of weeks, you just got to let the market come to you, right? Like let the market tell you what you should be in, right? Like the market said, hey, Ava, that's a good play to be in, right? The market has said, cookies, hey, Anon, those are plays to be in. The market said Pippen's a good play to be in, so
Keep
let the
reading
market come to
Let's
you.
go. Just reading off my bags. Love to see it, Kicks. I
Yeah,
thought
this is like the exact same chart as Pippen, but just a little bit less compressed.
Speaking of Nick plays, he called YNE, yes, no error, and this one's absolutely cooking too. I think this was like 15 mil on the show when he talked about this.
Yeah, that was a good trade for me. I did paper that a little bit at like 50 mil yesterday. I was just trying to like trim some things. I didn't have like, I'm trying to avoid going too wide in the AI space. You go too wide, it's like you got 20 AI coins that you're trying to long for a month. You can't develop a thesis around that. So I trimmed a little bit. That wasn't the best trim, but that's a Nick play. That's a Nick special right there.
All right. Well, let's play trim my bags because this is my watch list right now, which is basically what I'm holding. Like, what would you cut from this list? I mean, I know it's like super low cap that I'm just holding to hold though. But virtual AI, XPT, Ava, Anon, Cookie, Vader, Veil token. This one was the privacy token on base. Have you heard anything about this?
Yeah, so it's not like really AI. It's more of like it's more of like an app. Like I kind of like having that because it's just like, I like having some stuff that's not just AI. I don't need to be like 100% port in AI. I mean, I think like the tech there with Veil is cool. I think if like base season continues, there could be some interesting catalysts going on there. But I don't know. I don't know like a lot of those ones at the bottom. Like I don't know like Poyo, Braza, Must.
So this is just like pretty much junk. I could probably cut these.
Yeah. It's hard for me to cut your bags because then they'll probably all pump, and then I don't need that.
Well, I can feel like the piece of cutting them because then I have somebody to blame.
Yeah, no, that's true, man. Yeah, I'll be your fucking guillotine, for sure. But I like Cookie on there. I like Anon. I think those are leader bags. I think Anon can go to 500 mil, circulating. So like still about like a 2.5x, from there.
Yeah, I mean we're getting close to 250 on this one. Easy. Do you have a price target on Anon?
$30, right around 30-40 bucks.
2x.
I think it goes much higher.
I mean, look at the volume spike we saw yesterday. Like we haven't seen. This is the biggest volume candle we've had since this thing launched, which is pretty wild on a day where the markets were down. So that's interesting to watch. Like, is that like just scam volume, or was there some sort of like whale who sized in? I don't know. Moving on though, we had other runners of the day. We wanted to talk about. I want to talk about Kaido AI. This was a huge surprise this morning when I pulled up the NFT charts. Kaido and AI NFT up to 7.6 Ethereum.
Is that the yappers?
Yeah.
That's cool, dude.
I sold this at the Pico bottom. I took a 2 ETH offer on mint day, thinking that this was just like going to tank because people are minting this for basically free compared to what the floor price was. I set the Pico bottom probably on this chart is probably like me, like one of these guys. That might be me right there.
What does this get you, right? This Kaido Genesis NFT.
I don't think anyone knows. I think people are speculating it's going to be.
It's better to not know.
TG.
I honestly kind of like think these are still a good buy.
What does it get you? No one knows. These are a great buy. Like that's like the perfect. That's the perfect. like if you're trying to market a go to launch for an NFT project, if you have people saying those three things, you've done something right.
Phenomenal job. You've done a phenomenal job.
Like I've been seeing these guys are crushing the partnerships.
Yeah,
like
for sure.
Kaido, I see Kaido everywhere, and this is pretty much the only way to get exposure to it is with these NFTs. It sounds like, and then it sounds like just using their platform, and they just partnered up with Anime. They have
That's
a good product. Like this is
Yeah.
a good. Basically, it sounds like what they're doing is they get people to sign up and participate in their yapping leaderboard or whatever,
Mhm.
and they give away like ETH to the top participants, and then they
Mhm.
use that data to provide mind share and share those insights to people that pay the monthly subscription.
I think that's great, and they're probably trending pretty similar, like Kaido and Cookie. Like it seems like their price action is kind of moving in parallel. Like people are trying to get exposure to like the AI analytics, essentially. Even though this is more than maybe just like AI, right? This is like more like social fi, like in a sense. But
I think this is a level deeper than analytics kicks. I think that it's more like it's social data that you can then train.
Yes,
AI.
like analytics.
Like it's gonna be more like I'm more valued. No, I'm not. I don't worry about. I'm not as like bullish on the analytics part. Like people don't. I don't think the market for an analytics platform is very big.
Yeah,
I think the market for like raw data for like AI training is bigger.
and then analyzing it. Yeah,
and then taking that data and reflecting on what it could mean.
Training on the data. Like you're training your AI agent on this social data.
Yeah, it's not analytics. It's just like taking data
and like giving you information that you can analyze.
Sure. No, that makes sense to me. No, I'm messing with you, right? No, I feel you on that for sure. And it's crushing it. So that's awesome to see. There we summoned them. And also NFTs seem to be just doing pretty well. I know you guys hit some dingers over on Ape Chain. So it's cool to see that like NFTs are catching a bit in alt season as well. Like you want alt season to like have multiple winners. You don't want it just to be AI. Like you want to see other things going as well. So it's awesome to see NFTs getting some action in January here.
Yeah, we can hang on that for a second. Let me share this screen here. Easy. I saw you swept 50 NFTs last night. How you feeling about that now? And what are these things?
Not great. So they're called Complex Death. I don't know. I saw some dev tweet about it. It seemed interesting. I read into it. Basically, whenever you buy one, there's a 30% chance it just gets burned. So I swept 50. 18 of them got burned. It seemed like... What's the issue?
I love that.
Literally, you try to buy an NFT, but when you try to buy it, there's a 30% chance it gets burned.
Why has no one ever thought about that before, Clemente?
It's like the YOLO buy. It's like the YOLO buy, but but it just gets burned.
We have a burn mechanism. Well, how does it work? It's just random. You don't really know.
Yeah, basically, like if you just buy it, sometimes you just won't get the NFT.
Like,
pretty cool
how
tech.
Pets works? Like, you buy it and then maybe it dies over time. They really can.
No, these just fucking die. Like, oh yeah, you have a cool opportunity here for it to like maybe not die. These ones just die. So yeah, pretty bullish on that. The dev just seems like he's gonna keep introducing ways to like make this deflationary. He said he only wants 1,000 supplies. So my thought was just like, oh cool. If I hold this, that there's only 1,000, price inherently goes up. I hope.
Yeah. I mean, that one's interesting. I bought 2. I bought 10 and 3 got burned. So I think it's a 30% chance they die. And I basically hit that on the nose. Easy got a little unlucky. Lots of movers on the NFT side for Ape Chain. Gob's down on the day 50%, but that money looks like it's rotating into other collections. G's on Ape hits an all-time high, 840 Ape for that collection. Lil Gob's derivative up 3x. Monkeys up 20%. We have some other token gators up.
We can hear you.
But like, seeing some life on the NFT side on 8chain, it kind of reminds me of 2021 NFT, seeing like derivs pumping, 4x on an NFT collection. It is nice. Nick, I wanted to get you eventually, but I
asked questions. Did you hear me?
No, you're muted.
No.
And you were looking out the windows. I thought you were talking to someone.
Yeah, you were muted.
What the
No
hell?
one heard you.
I would have stopped, and if you were asking questions, I would have stopped. But
How many died? Easy.
3,000.
18.
8.
Oh, you
Wait,
mean
how many
total?
did you buy?
50.
How many did you buy and how many?
Yeah, so
You
that's a
bought
36% burn.
Yeah, I bought 50 and I received 36.
Oh, so that's a 28%.
So 14.
I received 32. I received 32. Sorry, I received
Okay, it's
32. I bought
36%,
50, received 32.
38.
I have to do the math.
So you buy one and there's a 30% chance it gets burned. That's the only thing they do.
That's like the coolest thing.
Yeah.
It just deflates out of the gate, dude. Like,
Yeah, it's pretty bullish.
So funny.
that's bullish.
Almost 2,400 burns so far.
I mean, like, it's fine. Like, Clemente, you just don't understand the provenance of the upcoming NFT bull run surge here that's occurring, in which domesticated, decentralized assets and smart contracts are leading to a socioeconomic Darwinism type of tale.
I like it. Nick, I think we should do it with Bodagos. Can you code that up? Can you spin that up a little burn?
Can you ask Cursor to make this today?
Hey, you want to buy a Bodago? 50% chance you don't get it.
75% chance it goes to the doggy
How
heaven.
high can it go, dude?
99% chance you don't get it.
Yo, so I got a couple of YNE is back, right?
Yep,
Doing
good job.
okay?
Yep.
Proud of you.
I missed out. I don't pick them often, but I pick them.
Yeah. And you don't share a lot either.
I share 100% of them, actually.
Were you
Yeah, you
listening
share
earlier?
Pippen?
Were you talking about me or Easy?
You share Pippen?
Wait. In the Discord last night, you said you got tipped off on Pippen on Monday and you didn't buy.
And because the message wasn't you should buy it was literally you can interview my buddy who runs this project.
Okay.
And I didn't think about that. I didn't even.
That's fair. That's fair.
I didn't know
That's
what
just a
the
misunderstanding.
project was.
That's just a misunderstanding. I apologize.
This was literally he was like, "Yo, did you buy it when I told you?" And I'm like, "You didn't say to buy it.
Buy.
You said I can get you my friend Yohai with Pippen." That's it. That's all that he said.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, you said. I just read your message in the Discord. You said I was tipped off on Pippen and I didn't buy. So I figured it was, a hot tip, not just someone told you the
Dude, it was like a random message about this. So I'm just like, what the hell is the deal there? How's YNE right now?
We also talked about that because we actually kind of grilled you on Pippen while you weren't here. YNE's doing great.
We're almost up to 80 million. Let's go. It hit 88, 86. That's what I'm talking about, dude. I think it's pretty difficult being so consistently accurate.
Nice looking chart.
Right.
Ping,
What
ping,
is this?
Ping, ping. This is YNE.
No, it's not. Oh, wait. So why did it say Wolfie in the top left?
Because that's just an
ad
ad.
showing.
Yeah, that's like the trending. Look on the right for most of the stuff.
That is a good chart.
Nice looking chart. Very
That is slow and steady. Good. What did I say my target was?
You said $1 billion.
At least $500 million.
Oh, now you're cutting it?
Well, I'm just saying on the way to $1 billion, you get $500 million.
True. So that's like your first trim target, maybe.
Maybe a little bit.
Take a little bit off, get a rolly.
I mean, I'm up $11,000 on this so far.
Let's go, dude. That's not like a decent amount of money.
Well, it's not that substantial. Clemente made that in a day.
Yeah, he's also lost it in a day. I mean, that's the game. Yohai in Japanese means comrade, fellow, people, companions. Very collaborative kind of name.
Clemente also managed to get blocked by Shaw, which I think is like the highlight of my day.
Oh, damn, dude.
Yeah, Clemente, what happened there? What's going on with the beef with you and Shaw right now? You're muted.
Oh.
You're good now.
I'm here. No, Shaw was just like crashing out on Twitter, and then I made a little remix. I made a mix of me dancing on his grave a little bit, and all the tweets he sent out, and then all of the ones that he deleted, and then the chart of fat coin going to 0, and then the chart of LLM going to 150 mil. He didn't take that positively. He went on a mass blocking spree. But because of Twitter's new update, I can still see all of his posts. So I didn't really lose anything. I can still tag him. I can literally do anything but give him engagement. So
that's fine. We still love him. We still love him. We know that blocking is a little bit feminine, a little bit low T, muting masculine, high T, muting very masculine, high T. But we're not going to judge him for that. He's just probably trying to lock in.
He blocked me, but I'm not leaving. It's like, yeah, he got rid of me. But like my ass still going to bother the hell out of him. He gonna see me one way or the other.
Yeah, it changes absolutely nothing about my behavior.
You're straight like torturing this guy.
Yeah.
Here's how
I Clemente's like a large language model.
Yeah.
He's like, here how I troll people on the internet and cause them absolute pain and suffering.
If you think of like Shaw, if you think about Shaw, kind of like Frodo, you know, like Frodo had some trials and tribulations on his way to throw the ring into the volcano. You know what I mean? So like this could be like the spider scene. You know, Shaw's getting fucking wrapped up in a little fucking spider web, getting injected with a little poison. You know what I mean? Then he has to pull out his fucking blade, and kill that spider.
Hey, Shaw, you know what poison you about to get, buddy? Kadoosh poison.
Rent free in the head.
Oh. You're gonna kadoosh. Nick, you missed Clemente's rap. I think we should get one more rap here.
I don't have it in me right now.
Yeah, he called himself wet like mitochondria, dude.
Yeah, it was
mitochondria wet? I don't think mitochondria is wet. I'm gonna be honest.
I did hear that methylene blue, which is a textile ink dye, has positive effects on mitochondria.
Dude, they're flinging a guy around outside my window on an arm, and he's got a chainsaw in his hand.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Flinging a guy around? I'm trying to picture what that means.
Yeah, like the truck. You know how a truck has an arm and then like a thing that a guy's standing in?
So he's like in a bucket.
Are there trees in Brooklyn?
He's in
Miami. Not in Brooklyn.
Oh, that makes more sense. Miami. Yeah, he's probably just hedging. He's like physically hedging, not like crypto bags.
Yeah, he's physically hedging the palm trees. I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah, you got to keep those leaves. See, that's what you got to do. You got to, keep that brush. Yeah, get rid of that brush. You know what I mean?
Okay, but the
brush control. Rid of that brush.
Brush control, exactly.
To avoid burning down entire towns.
Yeah, it's not going to stop the direct energy weapon, though. That's for sure.
Speaking of direct energy weapons, we're going to talk about crypto and altcoin season maybe heating up. Raoul Paul says the banana singularity is approaching. Crypto markets are in the banana zone, heading into a banana singularity, or a period where everything goes up.
You can tell he's reading about AI, even though he's bearish, because he's using the word singularity.
Is he bearish AI?
It's bearish crypto AI.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's on my list of when he flips. I start questioning.
When he flips, we dump.
So when he flips bearish is what you're saying.
When he flips bullish on crypto AI,
okay,
you mark that on your calendar.
So you believe he's a counter signal, and we aren't seeing necessarily an alt season run here beginning.
Yeah, maybe you got to remember 2021. A lot of people faded NFTs until about August, September, and you still had 6 months after that. So it's not like you exit right away. It's just a sign.
Would you say when I flip, you flip? Just like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yep.
I like that. Yeah, I mean,
everything's pretty much crushed it right there. Boom. Killed it with the show
baby.
On that part.
We got the boom.
Yeah, so thank you for all the hard-hitting analysis on whether we have an alt season coming up or not. We also saw major crypto adoption news coming out. We saw Grayscale talking about a number of digital assets they're considering for future products. We talked about the Senate Banking Committee. We also saw the financial advisors are 56% more likely to recommend crypto products in 2025.
Lots of good-looking stuff out there, Ray.
Yeah, I mean, so I'm saying over 56% of U.S. advisors are eyeing crypto investments in 2025. This is up from, I believe, 26% last year, 35%.
First ever president in the history of the world to own crypto going into office.
Yeah, so we have a little a time chart here of, do you currently allocate crypto in client accounts? No was at above, I mean, it's still above 78, but 94%, 91%, 84%, 85, 89%. This is from 2019 to 2023. Last year, we saw that number first dip below 78%. But if we're going to see a rapid increase in crypto assets in financial advisor-led accounts, I feel like retail could be coming here this year.
I heard some rumors that at old Jimmy Carter's funeral yesterday, Trump was talking to Barry O about crypto. They were like saying what they were longing.
So So Trump is getting inaugurated in 10 days, January 20th.
Yes.
I remember Easy. We were talking to Mando like a month and a half ago, and he thought we would be topping at, like, we would see a local top for a few months.
Feels like we got it. Feels like he was spot on.
What are the expectations for this Trump inauguration? Like, what's the bull case versus bear case? Is the bear case basically that he rejects the Bitcoin strategic reserve, that he says like, hey, we shouldn't do that right now?
I would say that a bear case would be Biden rallying the liberals to march on the Capitol and to maybe overthrow the government.
Oh, we're 4 days late for that.
That would be a challenging situation, basically.
Could he? I don't even think he could do that. I don't think he could get the words out. Run is the Capitol. I don't know.
Okay. Take a lap.
Moving on. Okay.
They definitely have the buses for it because they're busing a bunch of people to Kamala Harris rallies. So they got the infrastructure to do it right.
So the question here is, do we think the Trump inauguration has any impact on the market? Is that correct, Ray?
Yeah.
I think it does. I think it does. Like it's not like directly crypto. I think just like bullish across all industries, including crypto. I think that there's just a little anxiety right now. Transitions are hard for humans. Humans don't like change, even though there's a lot of change in our lives. It gets us a little scared. But I think when Trump settles into the chair, I think like now, like that anxiety is going to start to melt away. And we're just going to see stuff happen. We're going to see action. I think we're seeing a lot of CEOs. They seem like they're ready to move. They're ready to move. They don't sound like they're panicking to me. You know, Jeff Bezos is like, yo, let's bribe them a little bit with a $40 million documentary, right? Let's, these greasy palms. Let's get ready for the next 4 years and start making some moves. Mark Zuckerberg is like, hey, dude, let's do community notes. Let's move everybody to Texas. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're seeing some stuff moving. You're seeing some stuff happening. You're not seeing Mark Zuckerberg down in his bunker, right? So I think once we get through this little transitional anxiety, once again, last year, you look at the charts, majors downward chop all through January till the end of the month. You know what I mean? So I think we can see that same thing here. I think a little bit of downward chop is always bullish for alts, not always, often, including NFTs. So, I think, I feel good, man. I feel good. I don't know. I just don't understand how Bitcoin can go above 100K. Right. And then everybody's just kind of like scared fucking shitless because it's like now down at like 90. Like you just saw like the clean breakout to new all-time highs. That you gotta feel good about that.
Didn't he also real quick, Ray? Didn't he also say he would? Was it an official promise that he would free Ross the first day? Ross Ulbricht.
Oh, okay, not Rick.
Yeah.
I believe it's like part of his promise. I don't know if it was day one, and I don't even really know. Does that even like affect the market in the least? Like, I feel like
I think it could, because it shows that what he stated before could have some legitimacy, like the stuff around the Bitcoin strategic reserve, some of the other stuff here where he's been like largely positive about some of these things. So I think like if he does free Ross, there's certainly some opportunity there.
Yo, and Ross has mad seed phrases hidden around the world with a lot of Bitcoin. Maybe Trump's like, yo, I'm going to free you. You're going to give us like that discount on the Bitcoin strategic reserve. You're going to sell us, let us get in at 50K. That's still a big win for you. You've been in prison since it was at like 8K or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or sub that.
You've been in jail since 1954. So like,
yeah,
you're good to go.
Exactly. You're good to go.
Yeah, I'm like nervous. I mean, I don't know. The markets are like assuming that there's going to be like quick action.
Doesn't need to be quick action, man. It's the absence of action that is bullish, right? It's the
that's a bar.
Yeah. Like what it means is that like, the Biden, admins, the little like, 28-year-old, I gotta go investigate some crypto, like all that's gone. Right. And so just the absence of doing things, it's going to be, bullish in my opinion.
Right. I definitely agree. That's bullish for like building in the space and momentum. Right. But that doesn't necessarily like lead to positive price action in the shorter term.
Yeah, right? Well, I think everyone should be stacking Bitcoin because the fact of the matter is they ain't hopping in here and balancing the budget and just clearing out all the debt. That's just mission impossible, right? What you're gonna have to do is inflation's still gonna be here. Guess what? inflation inflates. It's going to inflate assets and everything like that. If you're in
and that's why Fartcoin's bullish, because hot air rises.
Fucking bullish, man. So Trump's going to get in there. Trump's going to spend. Trump's going to stimulate the economy. Trump's going to cut taxes. Get more money into the pockets of people. I think all of that, it will stimulate the majors even without a Bitcoin strategic reserve.
Yep. That was elegantly put, dude.
Thanks. Yeah, I did a kettlebell workout, got a full 8, no strip, still on. Fucking hit 2 just cold brews with a little bit of healthy creamer in it, and I'm just feeling it, man. 9 mig velo in the upper right decky. Like we're ready to get after it today.
Dude's thriving and surviving, man.
Nick does not approve. He's just shaking his head at Kicks. just does not approve at all of Kicks' routine. Easy. I wanted to talk to you. What buttons have you been clicking? I hear the keyboard chomping over there. Are we getting in any plays today? What have you been in last night?
Do you hear his keyboard? I'm surprised.
Easy. What could you possibly be typing so much during the show? Like what?
Information, man. Information out, information in.
Everything, dude. Like one of us is like navigating the market. Like we work for an entertainment company that focuses on cryptocurrency. So like you're over here just yapping into a selfie camera, talking shit to some grown ass man who made a framework of some large-breasted hentai woman. And I know you're upset about that because you're physically attracted to them. But like me, I'm in the trenches. I'm doing our job. I'm looking up the narratives. I'm finding what's moving, what's shaking. I don't know. A new launchpad launched on Solana last night. There was a token that launched with it called OX Agent. It ended up going to like 2 mil last night. I would have literally round-tripped it if I did not use, shout out BullX, these sell limits while I slept. Only half the bag sold where I wanted it to. I had one slightly higher, but I was just taking a look at some charts, taking a look at some things here. The DXY looks terrifying. Not a big fan of that at the moment. Still looking at some of these virtual plays. Someone in the Bodoggos Discord shared Hackathon. That was the ticker on base. And it did a 500% winner overnight. So just because Jesse Pollock responded to it. That seems to be the narrative. Turn on notifications for Jesse Pollock replies and ape any associated meme coin. But that's kind of just where my head's at. I saw this. Someone in the comments mentioned Lenda, which was a hackathon play. The Solana AI hackathon stuff's all starting to come out here. So that's where I'm starting to look at some of those tokens because I think there's some opportunity for those to win. So the Click Klyken was also me navigating some of that list. Dude, I got this 49-inch curved monitor. Productivity is all-time high.
Curve monitors are fucking sick, dude.
And you talked about BullX there. Where can you sign up for BullX to skip the wait?
Bodoggos.com/BullX, or if Nick hears backslash, it's actually a /. So bodoggos.com/BullX. And what we're going to do is slap that friggin' banner right up on the screen here. If I can find it. Yep, it's right there. Skip the BullX waitlist at bodoggos.com/BullX.
When are backslashes used? I
say backslash, but it's a /, I guess, because Nick gets really upset. It's right under the backspace arrow.
Isn't that a backslash?
Yeah, he was telling me where the backslash is.
Yeah, that's a backslash. The / is the question mark adjacent, I guess.
Yeah.
We have Armani crashing. Armani's been more active on Twitter. This guy's talking shit right now about someone that's calling him out for hiring, I think, calling him out for the FTX purchase.
Oh, what's he saying?
Purchase. This guy Casperbit, who I don't know who he is, but he has me blocked. So everyone. Why is everyone blocking me?
He probably is. He's probably a Shaw guy.
All the serious guys, everyone who's serious in the crypto business is blocking Clemente.
This guy Italian?
Kasperbit's basically talking smack about Armani's FTX experience and his entire kind of credibility, saying that backpack went nowhere, the exchange or the wallet, can't afford a haircut, like all this stuff.
That's just like a fucking low blow, just right at the end there. That's just like a dinger. I don't know, man, dude. Here's the thing in this space. Anybody that the longer that they spend in this space, they get people that like them and they get people that hate on them. And haters can spin a tail and bulls can spin a tail. Truth's probably in the middle, Yeah,
I did see there was some drama that FTX is no, Backpack didn't acquire FTX EU, and Backpack fired back with all this information oh, they acquired it from the creditors, blah 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 blah. So there's still a lot of back and forth going on there, and I don't know how that's going to play out. And I think we're seeing some of that uncertainty play out with Mad Lads collection down to, we're at like 78 sold right now from where we were at 90 the other day. So interesting to follow along there. We also talked yesterday that they could be releasing a secondary collection.
Those are, those things happen. Turn a 10K into a 20K, as the rappers say.
Has anyone used Backpack?
No, not once in my life.
I think I
did to mint Mad Lads and then reveal my Mad Lad.
I don't even know what it is.
It's an exchange
and a wallet.
Cool. That's fun. That's good stuff.
Yes. Okay. Cool. All right.
Well, the commenters coming. The Clemente cleanse. Clemente bought.
I did buy Mad Lads, and they're dumping. I'm down on the buy.
You're kind of like an anti-parasitic. You're like ivermectin. Start calling you ivermectin. Ivor Clemente.
Ivor Clemente. We did have Kicks had quite the rant on ivermectin pre-show. We had some fun there. Clemente. We're gonna do a little pizza pets talk here. I'm gonna fire up some music if you have it in you to give us another lead into this. I'm pulling up one of my Pizza Pets right now. The show is brought to you in partnership with Pizza Pets. Pizza Pets have been absolutely crushing it on the timeline. They are a Bitcoin Web3 game. This right here. It's a little bit darker.
Ray, your audio is cooked.
Absolutely fucked.
We got to turn that off. Your audio just cooked. You're back, Ray. What were you saying about Pizza Pets?
It's the number one collectible in your pocket.
Yeah,
it's the number one collectible in your pocket. But I'm trying to get that rap bar for you for this.
Oh, hit it. Yeah.
I can't hear it. I turned it off. Here we go. Okay. Yo, it's Pizza Pets in the house.
Yo, this beat sucks. Get another one. Change the beat out.
Give me another beat.
Give him another beat.
We're gonna break some Pizza Pets down.
Give him another
break
beat.
people's headphones, you said?
No, give him another beat. That beat was weak.
I heard you. Find them.
Jeez, you got a lot of ordinals, man.
Well, so every time you feed your pet, you get an ordinal. So these are all on-chain inscriptions is like part of this game. So I'm gonna bring up one of my guys right here. We'll do a little bit of music for my grass pizza pet. He is a teenager. I've been keeping him alive for almost a month now. I was
a big grass guy in Pokemon.
All right, you ready to hit this one, Clemente?
Also trash. Here, let me pull up. I'm gonna pull up it. Ray, you talk. Dude. I'm gonna pull up a beat.
Yeah, pull that beat up.
That is bad.
That is bad.
What is going on here?
That is objectively bad. Not a good choice. Sorry.
This is the one we used at the beginning.
That was one of the fire. Yeah, I could pull up one of those. I want to talk about the mechanics of the game a little bit. So basically, you keep these pizza pets alive. They have hearts. They go down over time. It's similar to a Tamagotchi. You have to feed them food. You can feed them drugs that enhance their abilities, make them lose hearts quicker, slower, increase their evolution rate. You give them DMT for a chance to evolve immediately. You also have to watch out for the pineapple bombs. You have to give your pet lotion to avoid blowing up. This collection is extremely, extremely deflationary in terms of supply. There are lots of ways your pet can die. When your pet does survive, though, he eventually becomes immortal. There's only 475 of these so far. These have been obtained by using DMT. I'm going to pull up one of these now. And Clemente, we can do the beat drop on this if that works for you, unless you have a different beat.
I have a beat. Let me know if you guys can hear this. Give me a second. Can you guys hear that? Hold on. Give me an ad. 1 second. 3, 2. I'm about to drop the nastiest beat of all time. You ready for this shit? Let me know if you can hear this.
Can't hear anything.
No.
I'm going to share my screen because it's just like insane. All right, ready? Yo, Pizza Bets, original rap. Yo, Young Money. Yo, this is Pizza Bets song. Get ready.
Let it go.
This is an original. So CV in the house. I know way too many people are here right now that don't have any Pizza Bets. They're a bunch of punk ass bitches. And when I say these punk ass bitches, I'm talking about Shaw Makes Magic. Blocked me last night for being a bitch. Hey, I'ma eat you like you a little hamburger in my mouth. Hamburger. I'm talking about a grass-fed burger or like a grass-fed pizza, like Ray's. I'm in the house and I don't even care. The Bitcoin dump ain't got nothing on my mouth. Nothing on my mouth sharp.
Put your mouth where the sun don't shine, and that's in your ass, son. Speaking of pizza pets, I'ma shake that ass in front of a pizza pet. Call that Cardi B. Speaking of Cardi B, you got that WAP. And speaking of WAP,
What the
I
fuck?
thought right there and then you were just gonna go back to say fuck shot again.
Big
Well,
shout
that
out
was
to
good,
you.
man. That was good. Next time, just like little small feedback. You're kind of singing in the mic like this. Just pop that shit up in your mouth. You know what I'm saying? Get that verticality into there. But that was fire, dude. Good shit.
Love working with Pizza Pets. Love this on-chain game on Bitcoin. Get back to the show, though. We'll get back to the show. Nick, you've been diving into AI. This is why so many people have Clemente blocked. Is a great comment there. Nick, you've been diving into AI. What else have you discovered
Not
over
really.
the last? No, you haven't. Not really. That was a one day thing. I thought you're going all in. You're getting into it.
I am. I'm doing research, but like, you got to give me a little
Couple
bit of
days.
time to do the research. You're like, you said you were going to get into AI. How yesterday? Give us the full rundown.
All right, do it.
Well, he's in YNE, big YNE guy.
I did add to the wow, dude, why is my computer freezing? I also added to Pippen.
Okay.
Nice.
So-
Nice. I like that.
That's it.
All right. So still
I
learning.
think Pippen-
some waters.
Pippen at 1 Billy, YNE, 1 Billy, a Millie, a Billy, a Billy.
Yeah, I like that. Good
Um,
picks.
I'm gonna
one
run up a
big-
Millie to a Billy.
One interesting
yeah,
upcoming
dog.
token I saw. Easy. Did you see this like AI Accelerate hitting the timelines yesterday with some like big time backers behind it? The DAO that's going to be investing in AI development.
Yeah, I just saw
No. What is
ICO
it?
piece was like, get me in on that DAO round.
I mean, I said the same thing because the list of people on this is pretty nuts. I'm pulling up the tweet here where they like break down like who's involved with this one. So like this one's like super interesting to me. I think there's about 0% chance that I'm going to be involved early, but it's one I'm going to be watching. So essentially it's called Accelerate DAO, but instead of Accelerate, it's AI Accelerate. And the development advisors include people like Shaw and Ethermage. So that's
Yeah, it's gonna be tough for Clemente to get in that one.
head of AI 16Z, and Shaw Ethermage is the dev behind the Virtuals protocol. Also, Saigar, who is building Abstract. He's deep into the AI trenches as well. You have some investors like Andrew Kang in here. You got Sammy.
They're just dropping every single fucking name. Like every single fucking name that exists. They're just like, these guys are in. Like, hey, why don't we add in the Bankless guys too? Make a good thread guy in as well.
But I mean, this is a lot of big names who are attaching their name to this DAO that's looking to basically provide an outlet for venture capital firms to invest into accelerating AI x crypto. So they're launching I
had not heard of this
on DAOs.fun. That's why I was asking you, Easy. Yeah.
So how does it? So they're going to raise money, and then they're going to take that money, and then they're going to fund. They're not going to buy tokens. They're going to fund projects.
They're going to leverage their extensive network, product, and investment experience to become the home for leading builders and investors of tomorrow.
Okay. Can you Control F this post?
Control F.
And then type AI.
AI.
See how many times they mention AI.
Just like in any sort, like does it count if it's in the word fair?
Okay. There we go. A little bit at the top. Okay. Cool. Okay, cool. Yeah, so it's not an AI doing the investing. It's humans investing in AI.
Correct.
Cool. I'm fine with that.
Yep. Just one to watch. It's on DAO's Fun. I know Easy's been cooking on that platform with some of the launches. I believe was AI Monica and Pump AI were both launched on that. Both funds that have done pretty well.
This is what we call in the game. This is what we call like a fucking 100x without trying. You know what I mean? It's like showing up to a fucking like, college 400K and you're in a fucking rocket powered wheelchair and you can just take a fucking nap, get to the finish line first.
I mean, yeah, you see the people who are trying to get involved. I mean, you have like D's, like Tyler. I mean, I responded to this. I was like, yo, let me in this. So essentially, anyone.
I know I'm not going to get in this. I'm just going to fucking hate on these guys.
Looks interesting though.
Yeah, no, it looks super interesting for sure. I like it. Yeah, if you get me in for sure. Yeah, like, big fan. Love it. I love accelerating AI shit. I just like it.
I do think in general, if you are like a lot of people are wondering how to get involved in some of these AI plays.
That number's not even accurate. Go to the website. Pull it up. Scroll down.
AICELLERATE.
They're just running a ticker at the bottom, aren't they?
Oh, it's CC.
That's not even accurate. There's what do they think, we're idiots? It's not even true. It's not even the real number. You can pull up cookies.
I mean, cookies is
they're spreading that number up.
Yeah, cookies is just above that. 14.23 for cookie.fun right now in terms of their calculation on total.
No, that's fine.
But this one's not going down. It's only going up, which is nice. Maybe I'll just leave
this
open all day. Dude. If I leave this open all day, maybe we're bullish. This. Has anyone thought about this yet?
That's bullish as hell. I mean, do the math on if it's going up 1 million a second, how long will it take to get 1 billion?
Yeah. So maybe I'll do the hard work today. I'll make sure I leave this up, and our bags are just gonna go. Yeah. Fly.
Oh, it's only going up 1,000 a second. Scroll up and then refresh the page. Did I see Fibonacci disappear? Oh no.
It does a lot of like.
What's going on?
I don't know. When you mouse over this stuff, it does like some weird stuff.
Oh my god, dude, that's fucking wild.
So I'm gonna just threaten them in the replies and see if that method works.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love that.
None of us are getting in. Therefore, we call it a cabal play. If we were getting in, it's fair, open, and decentralized. That's just how the game works.
Yeah, I mean, if you're listening and you're part of the AI Accelerate team, remember who brought this up, highlighting your project here today on the Bodoggers Entertainment podcast.
Yeah, we're big fans.
They actually want me, and they asked me if I wanted to join. They asked me, they're like, "Yo, you want to join this?" And I go, "It's either me or Shaw." And after a lot of deliberation, they ended up choosing Shaw over me. So, their loss, losers.
Their loss indeed. One thing I want to highlight before we get to the end of the show today, we've done the calculations. We have the final standings for Top Dog 2024.
It's me.
We got the winner. We got the winner of 2024. Bo Puppo went wire to wire, held a share of the lead in every single week this year. Not only did he finish number one in total points, he finished number one in percent correct, tied with T-Ward. Ellie.jpg gave him a run for the money towards the end of the year, but fell off in the final weeks. But
Ray, we crashed out on our win percentage at the end there a little bit.
Yeah, we definitely
crashed out.
Puppo is one of our favorite Bodoggos, big time.
Is there a meme coin for crash out, Ray?
Oh yeah,
sure there is.
There's a crash out meme coin.
Yeah. No, I mean I was terrible. 47% in terms of percent correct, which is absolutely atrocious. Nick, you weren't bad. 58% when you answered. You did fairly well. 26 for 45.
I mean, that's like winning. That's like winning twice at the roulette table and then like just leaving the casino and saying like I had a high win rate.
Okay.
We're gonna have some fun stuff coming for Top Dog. We're not gonna play this week. I am working on some things to make it much easier to participate. It's gonna be very simple for both the participants and for me as the tracker. We're going to make it a lot easier and a wider game starting next week. Really excited about the stuff I'm working on to make that happen. But I wanted to shout out Bo Puppo. Big shout out. Nice job winning. Absolute domination. Big time Bodoggos. Whale. We love you, Bo Puppo.
Ray, before we wrap, I know we're about to wrap. I want to give a quick reminder to everyone that we're going to be live in the Spaces Arena today.
Oh, fun.
The Arena Spaces with the founder of AVAX. And we're going to be chatting up with him today at 2 p.m. Eastern. The whole crew is going to be there. If you're not on Stars Arena, go sign up. You can, it's kind of like
1.5 million tips in 30 days, dude.
Yeah. It's a friend tech that actually works and that the founders are not just random ass people
and
that even disappear. Yep. So
yo, Clemente, guess what? Trump also said no tax on tips. So, dude, that 1.5 million right there, tax fucking free, dude, if you got some of that shit.
All right, so I'm going to break this down quickly because I don't completely understand what's going on here. So the space is on Arena, so you need an Arena account to sign up and join. Yeah. And tips, you can earn tips when you hold spaces on Arenas?
Yeah, you can give people tips on their tweets or anything in general. It's actually really easy to use.
Interesting. And you trade on there just like friend tech, like people have shares?
Yeah, I'm on right now. Look. I signed up. I've earned 15 AVAX off royalties from people trading my tips. 600 followers. Yeah, so I'm on there. You can sign up if you want to sign up. I'll give you a little link to it right now. But yeah, super fun to use it. We'll be live tonight, or today at 2 p.m. So we'll see you there if you want to join.
Awesome. Yeah, well, follow Clemente for that. Follow Easy. They'll both be on that space later today on the Arena Social platform. Thank you for joining us. That's going to do it for today's show. You can catch us on all major podcasting platforms, Spotify, Apple. You can catch us on YouTube. See the charts we're looking at. See what we're looking at in terms of alpha. Thank you all for listening today. Have a wonderful weekend. We'll catch you on Monday.
Still believe. Hold on.